Insurance companies are doing well. SBI Life, for instance, has moved to the high point of trade. And from the broader markets, we're seeing a decent traction in MCX as well. MCX is now up 4.5%, up above that 3,900 mark. And we're also seeing a decent up move in names like Trent. Now, Trent is just about 2% away from a fresh record high. On the way down, however, it's the gas distribution companies which are seeing some decline. IGL has moved to the low point of trade with a cut of almost 4.5%. And following closely is MGL as well, which is sitting with a cut of about 3%. So IGL and MGL are under pressure, while a bunch of stocks doing extremely well. Let's go across straight then to Manisha, who's joining in with all things Met. Manisha.
Oh, well, yes, all things hot, by the way. Severe heat waves, if you've, seen them, has been here now. And from severe heat wave yesterday to normal heat wave today is what we are dealing with. But Mumbai has seen the hottest day in April in the last 10 years, as the records show. GP Sharma is President Meteorology Climate at SkyMet. Mr. Sharma, hi, thank you so much for joining us. Well, we did talk about heat waves, but we've experienced one in this week itself, and it's really not nice. So what is the expectation now? Because there are yellow alerts and orange alerts as we speak about severe heat waves going forward within this week itself.
Thanks, Manisha. You see, yes, Mumbai saw a very hot day. Like you mentioned, hottest in the last about 10 years, but it has eased out a little now. Basically, the wind pattern, which was all responsible for such extreme heat over the coastal city, is a little better now. The coastal town as such, by virtue of high humidity, even if the temperatures are in just about mid-30s, it becomes punishing, rather, I will say at times. And in any case, coastal station, they have a criteria of heavy heat wave at 37 degrees, right? Unlike the interior parts of the plains wherein 40 degrees is a must. Okay, now coming to the heat wave as such, I will say the one good thing which has happened is the heat wave has been there over different parts of the countries at different timings. And they have not been very prolonged spells as such. So that means the extreme heat has not been there for large parts of the country simultaneously. Okay. Earlier we had southern parts, interiors of Andhra Pradesh, right in the beginning of the month. We did witness places like Anandpur, Kurnool, Nandyal, and Kodappa, etc., far excess of 40 degrees. At the moment, the heat is building up on either side or either flank. That means on the western side, it's Gujarat and adjoining parts of Madhya Maharashtra. And on the eastern sides, it's West Bengal, parts of Odisha, Bihar, and I will say maybe Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand as well. But more crucial is West Bengal. Temperatures in excess of 42 degrees centigrade at a couple of places, Mithapur, Purulia, Panagarh, Bardhaman. This is the pocket which is the hottest at this point of time. And on the western side, Saurashtra in Gujarat and even the central parts, they are the hottest. Vadodara is very hot at 43 degrees centigrade. Similarly, like the state capital, Gandhinagar, along with Ahmedabad and Saurashtra, if you talk, Rajkot is topping with about 43 degrees plus, well above the normal by about 4.5 degrees. So these are the pockets which are building up now, and there is no relief likely, at least for the next about 4 days. Okay, Gujarat, no weather activity happens. It's a fair weather pocket, even in the entire month of April also, May also, nothing much happens there. But we can expect some activity coming up over West Bengal after about 4 days or so, Odisha, West Bengal, which will give a little relief. Peninsular India, yes, we will expect some relief straight away today itself for the next about 4 days, because the normal feature which we see over peninsular India, the trough that is getting activated, parts of Karnataka, both North and South Karnataka, even parts of interior parts of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, they will have some thunderstorm activity. So that's a little good news. Also, the good news is northern parts of the country have not had a flavor of this heat, which the other parts have been soaring like anything. And it will continue. Okay, Delhi hasn't touched 40 degrees so far. All the years since 2009, Delhi exceeded 40, except for 2012 and last year. But then it exceeds even 43 degrees Celsius. Okay, this time the maximum it has gone is about 39 degree, 39.4. That's a fall. But then it is not likely also. There are one after the other western disturbance. It is one now. Possibly you may see some light rain drizzle today also in Delhi, tomorrow also in any case. So this will shield us from the extreme temperatures. So northern parts of the country, Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, West Uttar Pradesh, parts of Rajasthan, they will stay a little better, and I don't think they will have extreme those temperatures, so they will not have a heat wave condition. Yes.
So lucky North India is what we can say as of now. But as you said, the next 3 or 4 days can see above normal temperatures even now. And we have been reading those reports about severe heat waves to normal heat waves. So if Maharashtra or Mumbai is looking at a normal heat wave today, how long can we expect these above normal temperatures, as to say? And when do you see some relief coming in for Gujarat, Maharashtra as per se?
Gujarat, I don't see any relief because there is no major activity, weather activity expected. Maharashtra will have, maybe for a day only. That's today and tomorrow itself. We will have some, especially parts of Vidarbha and Marathwada. I don't see any relief coming up for Madhya Maharashtra because Pune, Nasik, Nandurbar, the Ahmednagar, this pocket, it is going to be hot. Okay, that pocket is not getting relief. Even the coastal parts also, Konkan and Goa, they will keep fluctuating between high and mid 30s. Mumbai will have some relief, all right, but that may not be very long. Once again, the temperatures will rise over those areas. But then some relief will be there for Maharashtra for about a day or two. And later, as I said, after about 3 to 4 days, over the eastern side, covering parts of Odisha and West Bengal, Gujarat, I have fear that relief is not likely. Yeah.
Right, Mr. Sharma, thank you so much for joining in and giving us the update, the lowdown on what the weather is. While you give us the forecast on what's happening, we'll try and, keep ourselves hydrated. And here's a request to everyone else as well who's stepping out in this heat. Stay hydrated, stay covered, and take care of your health. That's extremely important. With that, we wrap up on this edition of Halftime Report. You stay tuned to CNBC TV 18 Business Lunch. We'll take all the action ahead.